Hi, this is Coach Pete Lepak here to talk to you about 5 versus 4 offensive tactics going to goal. I'm at half field right now. There's a goalkeeper in net for the gray team, and it's 5 green versus 4 gray in this activity. You'll notice that the right defender is the number 1 right there, and number 2 is my central defender. 3 would be my central midfield player. And then you can't see 4, but he's off on the far left side of the field. They're going to 2 small goals at half field as targets. My green team, there's my left midfielder closest to us. The right midfielder's farthest from us. We've got a striker that's near the 2 defenders. And then we have 2 central midfield players in green. In this example, I actually have gray on offense against green defenders. I play the ball out from half, and it's up to the players to make decisions on how they can break down the 4 green defenders. Here they did a pretty good job, but a little bit of a overtouch by my central midfield player. Still get the ball out wide, and we can get a cross in that luckily ends over the goalkeeper's hands into the back of the net. In this drill, we have a gray player trying to cross the ball in. Not enough juice on the pass, but my striker still is able to split the defenders for a great opportunity to go to goal and score. Missed the goal, but the buildup is what's most important. One thing to stress to the players is how important 1 versus 1 ideas are. If they can work on a quick change of speed and direction to create space, they can then get a pass off. And in this case, we get a shot on goal. Goalkeeper does a nice job standing his ground. Another 1v1 move to create space, where then the player finds our striker. Our outside mid is really wide here on the left side, which is great. It's really going to spread out the green defenders. And as that ball goes wide, you can see that diamond shape in green losing its formation. And that gives gray an opportunity to get through and get a shot on net. Another good save by an aggressive goalkeeper. Here's another development to my players making runs, trying to get a cross in, unfortunately. Again, goalkeeper comes out well and makes a nice save for a ball in the air. Here with the build-up, we look to go wide again, opening up the defensive core. 1v1 move wide, and we get an actual good ball to the far post. Green defender makes a good job trying to protect the goal. We get a good shot on net, but a little bit wide. In all of these games, I stress to my offensive players to try to take the defensive core and open them up to create holes. For youth teams, we look at kind of using Swiss cheese as an example with all the holes that are on. If you can just move the ball from left to right, the defensive core is going to open up. The ball moves faster than the player. So if we can keep moving the ball with passes and make runs, it'll create openings within the green defensive core and then create good opportunities for shots. Here the green team does a good job off of a weaker pass and is able to counterattack to 2 of their smaller goals. After the players get their opportunities on offense, you may want to switch them to the defensive side so that the defenders have a chance to see what the offensive side does. And that way they're going back and forth and getting opportunities to go to the big goal as well as to counterattack to the 2 smaller targets that are on the half-field line. While you're working with your players, don't forget the key ingredient to a good practice: asking questions. After the ball goes out of bounds, talk to your team. Ask them, how can we get the ball to goal? How can we get the ball in between the defenders? How can we get behind the defenders? Asking questions is what makes players think and will make them better come game time.